In a tavern not so far away, called the Groggy Donkey, four friends met one fateful day. What will the dungeon master say? With spores to spread, an elf of wisdom, but he gives dread. A Dino, a paladin with devotion guiding his legs, showing his enemies the last dance. Rooney's a Genesee cleric who will silently chant her song to guide all the lost souls along. Crying the bugbear, strong and cunning by our side. Society's rules he won't abide. But wills he won't abide. Oh, the Groggy Donkey calls us home, where the adventurer's spirit roam. From the shadows to the dawn, our bond is never gone.
Yeah.
I think the
There's
other
this
side.
little thing called volume. Are we like recording? Like,
Please put your phones on silent mode and enjoy the movie.
Yeah, no, we're recording right now. We are recording.
That's
okay. We're just gonna. We're just gonna roll with it, right? We're gonna see what happens.
Recording.
Intended this time?
Yeah, the pun was intended. All right. Welcome back to the Groggy Donkey, everyone. We are after a long break. We are back. We've got everyone that was here last time. Plus, we've got a couple of extra people. We've got our guest Herman,
Hello.
and we have
Hello, it's me.
Morgan returning after he was so wonderful to do our Honey Heist episodes.
Oh boy.
You're all bears in my eyes. All of you.
All right. How dare you? Can you move your mic just a little bit closer?
See, I didn't want to touch it till you told me.
No.
Sound engineer, how's that? Is that a little better? I mean, I'm a little farther away here. You know, this is probably
No, you're good.
right there.
That's
Okay,
perfect.
all right.
Okay. All right.
So now I can actually get up the
We
dice.
don't have any announcements to make other than we are now on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, we are set and ready to go. Let's do this.
Awesome. So last time, you guys chased down some people that tried to mug you in the alleyway, and then they ran into a warehouse. You guys did the whole Scooby-Doo thing. What's that? Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
What do you need?
For what you need from that.
What do I need from this? Oh.
Some numbers.
Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to get that to you slightly, and that
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
plan did not go quite as expected.
That's okay. I have what I need now. Alright.
Stealth roll, 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, roll one. So you guys were in a warehouse. You had like a nice little like Scooby-Doo thing running through the doors, transporting you here and there, back and forth through all the doors and stuff. You caught up with the people. They're dead, right? You killed them, right?
In the warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
We're just trying to find a way out now.
Yeah, and the you found the closet door or whatever that had the symbol of the zoo on it or whatever, and the letter from Tracy in it, which kind of was like, I'm done playing around and you need to bring me the seeds now. And she told you to take it. Oh, she said, deliver the seed to me by making an offering to fire. I'm going to leave it to you guys to decide whether you want to hunt that down, or if you guys just want to like, she's a bad guy, we don't want her to have it. We're going to do our own thing, because remember, Twin asked you to come see him in Halifawn.
Well, I think the first thing we need to do is we need to get out of the warehouse because we're still stuck here. Anybody got any ideas of how to get out? Because there's no front door. We found that at the hard read.
Weren't we just running through all the different doors until it worked?
No, let's continue doing that then.
Alright.
I walk up to the nearest door and I open one.
I hope you trip over
Go
one
through
of my ropes.
Well, what do I see?
It just looks like a, when you open the door, it kind of just looks like a little, like a half-empty room that has like a couple like chairs in it, and then it's like there's some cobwebs and there's like a little table.
I leave the door open, but I move on to the next one.
Okay.
I also open the door.
Okay. You're going through the door.
What do I see?
This one kind of looks like a broom closet. There's like mops and brooms and buckets and sponges and stuff.
I close the door.
Okay. You can close the door. Okay. Everybody else opening any doors?
No, we don't want them to scamper around.
Typical grime fashion.
I'm with Grime.
Okay.
I open the next door.
You going through it?
Sure, I'll just walk through the door.
Just walk through the door.
Done.
Alright.
Three
You
gold
walk through the
assists.
door,
He's gonna get
and the others notice
I'll
you
take the
don't-
bet.
You don't come out of any of the other doors.
I'll follow him.
You're gonna follow Ariak?
Mm.
So Ariak appears to have found the way out. You guys follow him?
We made a bet that he'd get stuck there.
Looks like he didn't fall into a trap.
Interesting.
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
Oh, it's
You're
really
down,
dark
down,
in
down.
here.
Oh, guys, look! I found something. What do I see?
You see it's almost like you've opened up into a like a rickety shack. Like a hunting shack, and you've come out of the closet in the hunting shack.
I'm game.
Congratulations.
This is a safe environment.
And but it's
We love
definitely
you.
not the warehouse, and it's definitely not like.
Well, we're definitely
Son of a
not in Leaguesville anymore. This way, guys. Come this way.
Well, Andino followed you, so Rooney and Grime, you follow him?
Ladies first.
Well, shit. Okay. Yeah, we're following.
Alright. So, you guys go through and you shut the door, and then Ariok, I'm gonna kind of narrate this part real quick for you. When you shut the door behind him, you open the door again, you open it up, and it's just a closet. You can't go back through the door. You are now in this shack, you can't go back into that warehouse.
Because once you're out, you're kind of out.
I lean over to Grime and I say, does that technically mean we're stuck now? So who wins the gold?
Don't worry, I'll just take it from him later.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll take it.
I forgot about you guys' bet. That was good.
I forgot about it too.
So, alright. You're in this shack, and there's sun rays peering through like the cracks in the walls and in the ceiling, and you can kind of like hear a little bit of wind. Sounds like there's like tiny rocks hitting up against the side of the shack as you're standing there. The whole building's kind of like that.
This is definitely up to code.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody lived here in forever.
Is there anything here?
Just some broken furniture, cobwebs, like it's a broken shack.
Ariok's gonna go to the door if there is a door. And,
Yeah, barely.
And peer outside and see what does the terrain look like.
It appears to be like this sprawling desert. Not like Sahara Desert, more like New Mexico.
Barren.
Yeah, just
Rocky.
nothing there.
Where are we?
I didn't dress for the occasion.
Oh, tell me about it. This weavegrass coat is really getting me.
Swarm as fuck.
Let's
You stick out like a sore thumb here.
Well, I think we all do. There's nothing here. It's like flat and rocky and
Little tumbleweed.
look. That proves my point right there.
Yeah, there you go. Way better than I did. That was good.
Is there anything we could see in the distance? Buildings.
You can see what looks to be like a little triangular top of a building, but that's about it. It doesn't look to be too far away, but it kind of has that like, oh, there's a building there shape.
Well, nothing else is going right for us. I guess let's go that way.
Man, pickpocket.
Is it 13?
13 plus my sleight of hand, which, if I can find it, makes it a dirty 20.
Oh yeah. What do you pick off him?
Yeah.
Like for gold, right?
Yeah.
My passive
Are
perception.
you
17,
aiming for a
so-
particular like amount or just grabbing a handful?
At least 3.
Okay, yeah, you get 3.
Okay, cool.
We'll see you get 4.
I have
So you got 4 gold.
So you can deduct 4 gold.
Is that 4 gold? But you don't know about it.
No idea.
So yeah, there's this kind of building shape off, like kind of in the horizon.
I'll make sure I show
You're not really
you.
too sure how far away, but it's kind of far away.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, everybody else alright with walking that way? Aye.
Do we have a choice?
There's nothing else here.
Well, I mean, you've got the choice. You could go any other direction you want to, but
It's not like we can
we
go
know
back in the closet.
something's there.
Sure. Why not?
Cool. So you guys travel to like 30, 40 minutes of walking, and as you get closer,
I'm
It's
tired
this-
of this, Grandpa.
it's like this. The building that you see just keeps getting taller and taller
Are we there yet?
and taller and
Are we
taller
there
as you
yet?
keep getting closer. And it's like this really huge tower just in the middle of the desert. It's huge. I mean, humongous. As you go up, it just takes up the entire horizon. And it's like, really, really tall.
Rapunzel.
And there's this kind of like tiny little gatehouse that kind of sticks out, protrudes off. It's like like 1-story little just gatehouse that sticks off the front of the tower. There's no guard or anything there. It's just
Oh, look at him taking the civil approach.
the door opens on its own.
That was
It's inviting you in.
That's this.
But
I walk the
what
other
it
way.
looks like there's this. It's kind of a dark like little hallway. You can't really see past it. Even with dark vision, you can't see. It just nothing.
I'm not liking this.
Don't like it either. Just have a cantrip or a spell that I want to cast right now. It's just go.
Who wants to go down the
No,
creepy
I'm gonna
hallway
kick your
first?
butt. Just push you in.
So I fall into the dark abyss of an entryway that we're now standing in front of.
Come on, stop dragging your feet.
Nobody's
So-
dragging anything.
You kick him, and he
Hey, I like this guy.
and then he just disappears. It's like you didn't like roll down the hallway or anything.
No, he's dead.
He's just gone. Adina or Ariana. When he boots you through, you kind of have that same like portal feeling, like when we get through a portal. It's like, whoa, and you land in this like kind of grassy yard, very well manicured. Yeah. But when you look back, there is a little door. It's like a little archway that leads into the little dark tunnel.
Oh, it's so bad in here. Oh no, help!
Do we hear his voice?
You can sort of hear him, but you can't hear what he's saying. It's just kind of like.
He's totally getting torn apart.
It's so.
No,
so
he's like a
bad.
cockroach. He'll live forever.
Is it because he's a druid?
He lives through
Yes.
the pants.
Probably change into a cockroach, just saying.
He probably could.
I don't think I have that.
You know what? You've been to enough places I'm going to grandfather you some cockroaches in there. You'll turn into cockroaches.
You made that plural, like he's gonna be a swarm.
Swarm of roaches.
A single cockroach. Annoying at
You
best.
never see just one.
Can I be those massive ones that like chirp?
The
southern
yeah,
ones?
you go somewhere, yeah.
Madagascar hissing cockroach.
Gross.
These are nasty.
So, you guys gonna follow him through the dark portal?
Yeah, reluctantly.
Okay. And do you know you're going? You follow behind him, and you come out. You see that beautiful manicured lawn. There's a nice little like stone pathway. There's some trees.
I'm
there.
making grass angels.
Yeah, he's over here just making grass angels. So it's beautiful. It's a beautiful lawn. That's kind of what you
So
see.
bad, Anito. So bad.
As you walk through the path, there's this ginormous hair on. I wrote it down. Alright.
Ancient white dragon.
As you approach this prestigious looking building,
Behind you.
the sweet perfume of various flowers hits your nostrils. Meticulously manicured and landscaped bushes and gardens line either side of the well-maintained cobblestone road. And then you see people of various races dressed in robes and other manner of uniforms roaming around the grounds. Little groups of people sitting down having picnics. You see the stereotypical frat boy guys tossing discs and small groups practicing spells all dotted around.
You think they're dead in there?
What is this, fucking Hogwarts?
And then
It does appear to be some sort of academic something.
mhm.
We are not welcome here.
You see the crest above the door on the big main building there. It's like a little shield and it has 3 towers on the shield.
Do I recognize it?
I don't know what area could that be.
I don't know, do
I
you?
just don't know. I could roll a history check to find
Yes.
out.
Yeah, roll a history check.
Oh wait, hold on. Why am I rolling my electronic dice? 12.
You've never been there, but you've seen that before from very learned people. And you recognized it on Twin's carriage.
Do you remember that old guy that we ran into? The wizard guy we fixed his carrot?
Yeah.
I think he had a crest like that on his wagon.
Maybe I was too busy holding up the
Where's the other two?
side.
Where the hell did they go?
I pull out my Polaroid and take a few pictures for my scrapbook.
Yeah.
We're still just shit talking them on the other side of the
Oh
tunnel.
my gosh.
I'll pose
Do you
real
think
quick.
those brothers are dead yet?
You wanna make a bet?
Yeah, you bet. I'll steal it from the other one.
Nice.
Let's go 5 gold this time. Up the stakes.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
I think they're going to be dead on the ground.
They're scrappy. I'd say that they're alive. Maybe a little beaten, but
Is
alive.
that ale pong?
Alright.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
just
what
walk
you
in.
said. You walk in?
Yep.
Yep, so you are met with the same, like, the flowery smells, the beautiful manicured lawns.
Yep, they're definitely dead.
Great.
Definitely dead.
This place.
Sure enough, Ariok is on the ground, but not dead. He's just...
We overdosed on nicety.
Just
Yeah.
like a cockroach.
I would like to say that they have died.
It's a
I
kind
think
of
they got
death.
into a plant that they probably shouldn't have.
I'm over here like,
Did some selfies.
So, this is Halifawn. This is the College of Halifawn. You've kind of found a way to identify what this is. You have made it to Halifawn by accident, but you made it there.
Well, I guess since we're here, we might as well find Twin and...
hey yo, we
Yep.
were supposed to meet twins
So-
here.
Maybe
They
we
can't
could get you a good education so you can learn language.
Finally.
Still got that schoolgirl outfit?
This will be the second college you're enrolled in. And you've never attended classes, not once. get like 300 unread emails from the school.
Your kitchen bill is like your unpaid tuition. Wait a minute, don't I get veterans rights?
It's very inviting.
So the campus has several large buildings, including dorms and several smaller buildings for specified areas of study. The main building, which has its name up on the up underneath the crest, right, is Thrush Song Hall.
Thrush.
Ariok and Adino, you would recognize the last name of Thrush Song. It is a very prestigious, very rich elven family that studied magic.
We may be welcome here after all.
Yeah. It's very ornately built with flying buttresses and gables and cupolas and cornices and arches and gargoyles. I had to look most of these up. Yay, research.
Nice.
So, you guys are going to be looking for twin, right?
Walk up to the nearest frat boy. Excuse me, my good sir. Do you know where I could find Twin?
Who?
Twin, you know, very wizardly looking fellow, long beard, red robes.
Is he a student here?
I
You don't have any classes with him.
highly doubt that he's a student.
Professor?
I don't know, it's my first time here.
I don't know, dude. Half the time I never even remember my own name.
Do you know anybody who would remember their own name?
You can try admissions.
That's, could you point me in the direction?
The big building right there.
Adino's gotten wrapped up in a full field game of Ultimate Discus. while this is going on.
Nice.
Taking selfies.
We've got to go!
You know, the longer I spend with these two, the harder it is for me to believe that they were once soldiers.
You and me both, bud. You and me both.
No wonder the elves lost.
That's messed up.
Who the fuck said that?
Well, alright,
Voice in your head.
let's go.
So we just hear the DM's voice somewhere.
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck?
You wanna fight? Right. So
Ancient white dragon.
You guys walk into that building. Beautiful, like, school building. If you've ever been into any, like, the I don't know, like have you ever been into the state library?
I mean, no, I have not been to the state library, but I have been in two state libraries
The
before.
state house?
I've seen pictures.
Okay, so
in the National Library.
yeah, there you go. So when you walk in, right, it's that kind of big, wide opening foyer. They've got like little pillars that kind of hold up the ceiling because it's just such a big building. There's like a little bit of like a skylight dome that's right over there, like right over top of the entryway. And then little rooms off and stuff like that. You know, like there's some of them are classrooms, some of them are offices, some of them are just little study rooms, and so it's a big building. And right off to the right is a little room that kind of looks like a bank teller thing. This is admissions. Actually, what I'm picturing in my mind is the Saratoga Springs Town Hall. I went there this summer, and it's like this long hallway of doors. And as you go in, right, each little room kind of looks like it's got like the little it's like a little reverse cubicle, I guess you can say. So you walk through the door, and it's little like
Okay.
yeah, like
See what you're
a
saying.
bank, right?
Yeah.
So you walk through it, and there's like little windows, and you walk up to them. So you walk up to the little window, and I think DMV's got a little speaker box there. You walk in, and
Oh, I'm going to be here for
so you got a little windshield, and you see like kind of an elderly lady, and she's writing something down and looking for some papers and stuff, and stamping a few things, and she's kind of busy at work.
Does anybody else want to talk to this lady?
No, you've been doing a fantastic job.
Alright, great. Hello, good day, madam. My name is Ariok, and I'm here to see Twin.
She doesn't look up. She's
I think you need to woo this one.
just stuck up.
Excuse me, ma'am.
And then she point to their pen, and you see there's a little thing that says please ring bell.
Do I have thaumaturgy?
No,
I do not. With as much attitude and sass as I can.
Oh, hello there, young sir. How can I help you?
Oh, it's so good to finally talk to you. My name is Ariok, and I'm looking for Twin.
Twin. Oh, Twin. Yes, he has private quarters in the back.
I can just walk back there.
You follow this hallway all the way down, and go out the back door. You'll find where he lives.
You have a blessed day. Guys, let's go. This way.
A
So,
bunch of rich kids with lack of security. It's gonna be a field day for me.
so when you go down the little hallway, right? So actually, really, the building is the main hallway splits into two main hallways, but the hallway you're going to both have a door at the end, right? You walk out the door. When you walk out the door, it's more of the kind of manicured lawns and everything. But you actually can see beyond the manicured lawn. You can kind of see the desert a little bit beyond that. You still have
Good catch.
you can still see the desert beyond that manicured lawn. It's almost like there's a little barrier just going up like that. But it's like the barrier is like stained glass. So, yeah, never mind. I'll explain it in a second. So the little barrier looks like stained glass. There are 3 outbuildings that you see, and one of them looks like it used to be a it used to be a greenhouse. It was an older building. It looks like it might have been part of the original buildings.
I want to check out the greenhouse.
I'm definitely interested in the greenhouse.
Okay. So there's also a garden that's over there next to it. So you walk up to the greenhouse.
What do you find? What do we find?
So it's a it's like a little cottage. It has like a little greenhouse built off the side of it, right? It's a you don't go in. The door's locked. So.
Door's locked.
Mm-hmm.
Any of the window panes loose?
No, it's a party.
I mean, again, you're looking for Twin, so I mean, you're told that he lives there. You guys are just gonna break into this guy's house?
Maybe.
Well, I'm gonna knock on the front door first.
Okay, there you go. Knock on the door.
Since when does
Please.
when does he do that?
Yeah, when does he knock on the door?
He's been so polite today.
And you hear some crashing and, like, the stereotypical, like, the things falling over, cat going with it. And, so then, you hear the click, click, and he opens the door, and he goes, "Oh, it's the elves!"
Hello, Twin. That was the wrong accent. Twin, it's so good to see you again.
I'm glad you came. You got my message then, huh?
Yes, we ran into Artius Skipley.
Oh, young Artie, yes.
What's a weird name?
His parents named him.
I'm not blaming you. Anyway.
He's one of my assistants.
Oh.
He was a student here at the college. But his grades were failing and they kicked him out of college. So I took him under my wing and decided to teach him myself.
That explains a few things. Anyway,
Oh, and I see you picked up a friend.
we did. This is our friend Grime. We found him. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure he found us.
Yeah, I'm just messing with him.
That
doesn't surprise me.
Lightning up, don't they? Huh?
That doesn't surprise me. Well, we got your message, and
Oh, look at the list. He's like, well, come in. And he looks up on Crime and kind of like, yeah, you could fit in there.
20.
You walk in.
Don't worry about it. I can fit into small places.
Yes. His cottage/workshop is filled with knickknacks, potion racks, various tools scattered about in a semi-orderly, semi-cluttered fashion. Would y'all like some refreshments while we talk?
Tea would be nice.
Tea? Okay.
Absolutely. I'd
Well,
love a
Absolutely, I'll pick up on. He goes in there and you hear some clink, clink, a little bit of as he gets the water out.
Knickknacks around the room?
Oh, there's plenty of knickknacks around the room.
Oh, perfect.
Most of them would, yeah. Some of them might bite you, some of them might explode, some, yeah.
The explosive ones look pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
swipe
just,
a couple of those.
just gonna find something just randomly?
Yeah.
Okay. You roll me a d12.
Okay. D12 it is. That is a
Ooh, donkey kisses. 2. Okay. You find this little figurine that is made out of ebony wood. And it's got these 2 little like red gemstone eyes. You're not really sure what kind of gemstones they are. They're little 2 little gemstone eyes, and it looks like it's a bear, and it's like sitting on its haunches.
Somebody said bear.
Yeah.
Bartholomew Barrington.
So it's a bear, and he's sitting on the haunches, and yeah. So you have an ebony bear statue.
Cool.
And it's about yay big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it wearing a hat?
Is it wearing a hat? Yes.
Sure. We'll have it wear a hat.
Is it from Upper Crest
Bowler
Grove?
hat, top hat.
Bowler hat.
Bowler hat? Cool.
Nice.
Familiar.
The little
propeller hat.
Can my bear have a propeller hat? Just
One of the umbrella ones.
Bowler hat. Ebony wood bear. Ruby-eyed statue.
Yep. So.
Added.
Yep. And for you, you're a collector of things. So, like you kind of like have this passive spidey sense and when things are magical. You can kind of tell when they are and when they're not. Not really without actually knowing, but like because you're connected with magic in a way, you're like, it kind of has that magic feel to it. So, yeah.
Awesome.
That's not gonna bite you guys in the butt later. Anyway, yeah, so he comes back and he's got the things and he sits down, he's got a little tray with tea and he's got some cookies and stuff like that and it's nice piping hot tea, He sits down and he goes, so, you guys came to learn about the seeds of magic, huh?
I didn't.
Well,
Somebody's on this.
I mean, I get. Well, sure. You called us here. You said come to see you, and that was about it. Didn't?
Is that all that Artie said?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he just said.
Strict message was come meet me in Halifawn and we will go over what the seeds of magic are. Because I believe I found where one is.
Oh.
Or might be. And you kind of see he kind of clears off a thing, like a space on his table, the one next to where the tea is. And it's got this big map of the
He's a
world.
gardener.
This big map of the world. And he's got these little red circles where he thinks the seeds are. And he goes, I've been tracking strange happenings around the world. Things that wouldn't normally go on that the gods wouldn't have, did not cause. Because you can tell when it's an act of a god and when it's not. And this is the way I've been tracking them. And he goes, so!
Picks one of us.
Yeah. So,
Well, these seeds of magic, just for fun, can you explain and describe them?
I'm about to. I will tell you all about the seeds of magic and what I know about them.
Impatient much?
But it is highly imperative that we keep these out of the wrong hands.
Ariak is going to preemptively get a little strip of cloth ready to grab the one that's in his pocket.
Okay. The seeds of magic, or the Osum Fascinans, were created by the god Tiberius before he created any elves, humans, or any other race. Their purpose was to enable his creation to, if I translated this right, breathe. Now, it's not really clear on how many there were, or are, or what each one does. We were never meant to possess any of them, except in dire need, and even under supervision. And he's reading from these like notes and stuff that he has scattered that he's laid out. And some of it has some scribbles in certain languages you can kind of read, and some of them are like these ancient texts that like you have no idea what they're. And so.
Dino and I don't need supervision.
I believe anybody would need supervision because Quirm, in all of his evilness, corrupted many of these seeds. I'm still working on why he did that. It's not really clear. And introduced the dark magics, necromancy, curses, dark conjuration, and the likes, and scattered them to stain Tiberius's perfect world. Even the goddess Exune, sorry, I love saying that, was born from such corruption. Exune, anybody want to roll the religion check?
I mean, I'll roll one.
Claire? Religion check? Maybe?
I'm distracted by all the cookies that are on the table.
Okay,
I'm not
gonna
even
go
listening.
7. 14.
14.
That's
Goddess?
Oh, that's a 12.
You're jipping yourself.
Oh, there we go. 21.
21?
21.
Very nice.
Goddess of bad luck. She is the,
It's my god.
yeah, she's the goddess of bad luck. And she has a sister of good luck, affectionately known as Lady Luck.
So, real quick, Adino is very intrigued by everything that Twin is saying, specifically about the map, because Adino also has a similar map of sites where strange goings on have been reported across this world, and there are tombs and talk of magic rocks, seeds, whatever they may be, and I see that your Twin's map lines up with Adino's pretty well.
I forgot you
planned
did that.
this. Anyway,
I find it quite convenient that all these seeds of magic are easily found by just random happenings.
well,
Some old guy in a shack is able to track these down.
Hey, Grandpa, you got any more cookies?
yeah.
No, don't. I'll get it myself.
Could I get a venti pumpkin spice latte?
I'm gonna go raid his kitchen. What's in there?
So much.
It's very messy. There's pots and pans all over the place. He's got things scattered all around. But it's like workable, you know, you can make things still. It's not like it's dirty, it's just very messy.
Alright, I'm gonna bake some cookies.
Alright, cool. Make some cookies.
Pen.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Scribes,
I need a pencil.
Nope, okay.
So, Tiberius, as it was, Tiberius had his guardians try to fight back the evil, but to no prevail. They could only change some of them back part way before lying dormant. Anyways, present day, Quern's champions, Izu and others, are seeking to collect and both corrupt the pure seeds. I would assume to make some kind of weapon. But if this happens...
Don't mean to interrupt story time, but here's some oatmeal and almond cookies.
Ooh,
Rolled a 17, so.
ooh, yeah. Baking check.
I grabbed like 7 of them.
I made like 24.
So, if this happens, it means the end of magic and even the universe itself. But I've been able to locate a place not too far from here, where I believe one of these seeds, I couldn't tell you which one, is active. Yes. There we go.
So, couple of questions for you.
Yes.
These seeds of magic, let's say they were these little orangish pyramid-shaped stones about, I don't know, yay big.
Well, you
That's
taking so
the-
long to rip off the band-aid?
That's the description of them, yes.
Hey, Ariel, don't you have one of them in your pocket?
I'll get there. Hold on.
And Dino, don't you have one too?
You've seen one of these?
Well, so I've got
Yeah,
one.
Grandpa, we got 2 of them.
I've got one in my pocket here. And I think this might actually be one of the corrupted ones that you might be looking for, because it's. Look at those little veins. They're pulsing.
Yes.
And they
Put
creep.
it on, and he like fumbles around a little bit and like stands up and like fingers
I'm
around.
surprised how quickly
And he
you
pulls
guys
out
trust
this.
this man.
He pulls out this this little stand, whatever it has, like a little. This. Set it on here.
It's gonna open up and have tentacles.
Yeah.
I know it.
Tink, tink.
And he pulls out like a magnifying glass. Oh yes.
Second question for you.
Yes.
This is just me thinking out loud. As a very pessimistic or optimistic person. If he corrupted all of the seeds of magic, this still has magical properties to it. You said to create a weapon, wouldn't the greatest weapon of all time just be corrupted magic in its entirety?
Well,
See, everything's labeled Jacob.
I'm not really sure. Yeah. I'm not really sure what he's doing with it. Weapon or a combination of magic. We don't know. I'm not in queer mind. It was kind of really cool when you fit it in a piece of wool and blew the smoke out your nose. Anyway.
I'll give you $20 in-store credit for it.
That's distraction here. I would take this from you, but I have no way of protecting myself and it.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty easy to get here. You just asked the person at the desk and they told you exactly where you were.
That's because you have been invited.
Well, yeah, we still just thought security was kind of lax around here.
If you were invited to the tower, you can come in. If you have not been invited, there are ways of keeping you out.
Oh, okay.
Well, what brought you to Halifawn?
You know,
We were in a warehouse, went through some doors, made it here.
that's
I
about
remember being invited,
that's about the sum of it. Yeah, I was about to get there. He was not invited.
yet here I am, standing with your lax security.
Yeah, that's a check. But I'm glad you're here anyway.
Well, if you don't want to keep it, then I'll just.
No, please take it. You guys can protect it much better than I can. But I believe one of these seats is in a town just over the border in Acre. A little sleepy hamlet called Apple Cove.
Acredor! Oh, Adino. You said apple core?
Apple Cove.
Apple cone.
Yeah, like pine cone and apple.
Wow. Sounds like a new experience.
It does.
So, full transparency here. Adino and I are war criminals in 2 separate countries.
I know, you guys barely made it.
Criminal in 6.
Oh! Well
Who
then.
the heck am I traveling with?
Apparently.
Yeah, well, we're not exactly welcome in Ecuador. I'm pretty sure they've got arrest on site posters everywhere.
There might be a problem, but
See, that's right.
I'll put you into contact with, or you'll meet my contact there. He's very knowledgeable and he's really good at tracking these things down. He's the one who found this hole.
Is this where this goes to?
There's been some strange happenings there that I believe that you should investigate. If it's all normal, it's fine. Just I will meet you back in Montreal. After that. Well, he's a paladin. My contact is a paladin as well. I believe that you two would get along very well. He will assist you in the investigation.
Alright, let's stop dragging our feet. Let's go.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's start heading to Apple Cone Ecuador, with a sweet-sounding little town full of humans and their pitchforks.
Sounds like a regular Tuesday. Let's go.
You shouldn't have anything to worry about in Apple Cone. It's
Except maybe constipation.
maybe.
I don't think you understand. The Birdsong Army, we burn a lot, and it's fine. Let's go.
Okay. You'll have to go downstairs to the front gate.
I thought we were on the ground floor.
No, you're actually on the 7th floor.
I'm the new guy.
We
I
have
might
7
give in.
flights of stairs. How did you not notice?
Hey, it's
Hey,
okay.
let's-
You feed me. Oh, really? It's okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're on the 7th floor. You have to go to the 10th floor, over to the 2nd floor. There's no clear way of how you're all
Is there a window and a hay bale?
I pocketed the rest of
Is
the
up
cookies,
there, I
by the
think.
way.
Like,
Look,
so,
dog, don't knock it over again.
you can't actually, there's no way of actually telling that you're on a different floor. Because when you guys walked in, right, you walked through a building, out the back door, and there's grass, and you walked into a college, right? All this is one town. So, as you guys travel from building to building, room to room, you guys are going up to different floors in the tower.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. So, you guys are actually on the 7th floor. Sorry. Just go back the way you came and it should be fine.
Good though.
Alright,
All right. Well, let's just go back the way we came, and then we'll head to Acre Road. Oh wait, which direction's north once we get down to the tower?
North.
Duh.
The tower faces.
I take out my compass.
Yeah, actually, you both have compass. Oh, wait, no,
You stole his.
He goes to his compass.
Take out a your friend does a compass here. Just follow.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Pulls out 2 compasses.
Has a nice golden trim to it and has the initials A. What's your last name?
Autumn breeze.
AA.
It has double A's on it.
Bye, Amadino.
That's my compass.
Alright, so as you guys are leaving his cottage, and he goes, "May the gods be with you, and havoc hides fire and laser path."
May the stars shine brightly on you.
So, Applecombe, just over the border of Acredor, nestled at, where are we at the time? Are we just going to go straight through
Do you
the
know
whole
your
Halloween?
compass?
Yeah,
we should go.
Okay, so where are we at? Okay. I'll go ahead and read this part here real quick before we jump into the whole Halloween special. So, Applecombe is just over the border of Acredor, nestled at the base of a mountain
What was
range.
the name of that island?
As you approach the Ziz.
Ziz. Yeah, that's what it was.
As you guys approach the town, a strange chill overtakes you, and a fog sets in quickly out of nowhere. The smell of decaying leaves and vegetables hits your nose.
Well, that's not good.
It's a farming town, and as you walk past the
Hey,
fields on the other
gardener.
side of the road, you notice that they look somewhat dead. Like all the crops are all shriveled, there's all just droopy, exactly. Some droopy stalks of corn stand scattered, some pumpkins in one patch. And each field is decorated with a unique scarecrow. Each one's kind of unique. Yeah. And we will leave that as the end of the prequel of our Halloween special.
Thank you for joining us, everyone, here at the Groggy Donkey. Join us next time to see the continuation of our Halloween special. Again, thank you to our guests for being here.
They didn't say anything.
They didn't say anything, but they'll be here next time.
Sorry, our guest will play.
Thank you. I worked very hard on this.
Worked so hard.
Actually,
So much.
will play.
All
I
right.
remember that moment.
Thank you so much. Join us next time and stay groggy, everyone.